Good evening. Just checking to see if this works when the stream actually picks up, given how much of a delay there is. Good evening. There it is. Perfect. There's like that weird echo at the very beginning as I'm just making sure I didn't screw something up with my microphone settings like I have been known to do in the past, which looks like not to be the case. This is my first ranked stream since getting placed last week, so we'll see how this goes now that I know apparently I deserve the middle of the silver division. It'd be nice to climb into gold. We'll see if we can do it. If not, certainly not the end of the world. It's just nice to be able to know I'm playing against similarly ranked, skilled, experienced, whatever players. Excuse me. Hopefully my voice will hold out. If I start to get tired, or my voice starts to get tired, or my wrist starts to bother, or shoulder starts to bother me, I will have to cut this stream a little bit early. But we'll see how it goes. I'm going to get at least 2, hopefully 3 games in without losing my voice. Tempted to jump into normal and show them what match-made support should be playing like, but if I'm gonna play support, I might as well play ranked support. That's what I know how to do the best. Need to refill my water once the queue pops. Actually, with an estimated minute and a half, I'll go do that now. Just in time. Blue side is always nice, of course. I've been enjoying playing Janna. I will stick with that. She's pretty powerful right now. Get the early... start with the coin, get the early Ardent Censer. Those all seem fairly reasonable, although if I get Janna stolen away, I would have probably picked Lulu. Although or Soraka, rather. Janna Kog'Maw is a perfectly reasonable bottom lane. There's Urgot. Yep. Figured that might happen. Because she is really good right now. Let's see, given that Lulu is banned, as is Soraka, it's toss-up between either Karma or Nami, probably, or Sona. I'll just play Sona again. I'll just play Sona again.
Only you can hear me, Summoner. What
I play more champions, I swear. Let's see, so this rune page has almost 15 AP. And the one that I have for this, the more AP-oriented one is 15 flat AP, and then scaling AP, and then magic penetration, but only 9 armor for defenses. Whereas this has both armor and magic resistance. But against Janna, who's not going to be doing a ton of magic damage in lane, I'm tempted to take the other one and go Spell Thieves and try and poke for more damage in lane. I mean, they're all physical damage so far. So I don't really need the magic resistance anyway, as long as I'm decent about dodging Janet tornadoes. I have this rune page for a reason. I mean, Sejuani does magic damage, but she's mostly a tank with crowd control. Like, she doesn't do a lot of damage, period. So their main damage dealers being Xayah, Yasuo, and Urgot, all of whom do physical damage. I feel fairly confident about this particular setup. And this has the correct keystone. Yes, good. So we're good. Let's see how this Diana mid goes. I haven't played with a Diana in quite some time. Into Yasuo? I don't know what to make of that. Maybe it's a Diana Champion of the Moon in honor of today's solar eclipse, which I was very disappointed to miss due to it being overcast in the entire state of Minnesota. That was fun. I don't have... Okay, yeah, you must... I assume you need to have completed a season in a division to get the special, like, gold and silver division frames, my assumption. But we all have mastery of our champions to some degree or other. We all have a nice skin. I don't think you find out if the other opponent has the mastery thing unless they flash their emote. Emote. Emoted. He was emoting well. Emote. Yeah, sorry. I get distracted by words sometimes. Who was there? Oh yeah, Sejuani was their jungler. Not currently connecting. Of course, I went through over the weekend and changed out all my item presets to prioritize starting with the coin, and this is a match where I actually want to start Spell Thieves. I might split the difference and start coin anyway because Ardent Censer is so good. I'm going to take the coin anyway because coin into Ardent Censer is just that good. Now I'm being indecisive, but I think that you get so much money and it's so easy to get the money off the coin. Like if this were Lulu, I probably would take Spell Thieves in that case because she's pretty easy to get the money just from her auto attacks, doing all 3 stacks right away. With the rune page I took, even with coin, I can do a decent amount of poke damage. It's sort of the middle way, splitting the difference, which, But the extra AP will also help my heals and shields as well, because I think those both have an ability power ratio on them. I know the heal does. I'm not sure about the shield that goes with it, the aura. This is how we fill time while waiting for the game to load for somebody. Sadly, the one-eyed bear. Sadly, the cross-eyed bear's been put to sleep behind the stairs, and his shoes are laced with irony. Keep an eye out for potential invades. I agree, no reason why we shouldn't win this. And I think that about a lot of matches at the beginning before anything has actually ever happened, but it's true. We've got Susan and Kog'Maw for late game insurance, Kha'Zix to make an early difference if he comes in and gets a decent gank off. He was not going through with that fight. That was interesting.
Minions have spawned.
Alright, I think I'm still going to start Q like I usually do. Ward blue, please. That's Susan's job. I mean, Diana could go do it. Oh, no. They're moving now. Stop chasing me! That didn't get warded. I don't know how often people invade to steal buffs, but it definitely does happen. I should have waited for the shield to burn off before I did that. Oops. Or just try and get it on both of them. Alright, my power cord is up. Oh, I just had a visual hiccup there. That was weird. Alright, Kog'Maw needs to play careful because I won't have my heal up for a bit. I just got my heal, so never mind, forget what I just said. She is on point with those shields. What I should probably do is just approach, run up, and then don't do anything. Just sort of wait for them to burn the shield, because her shield and my Q are on similar cooldowns. Like that. Go away, and then go, and then hit it. Like that. I don't think he needed to flash. But we got a kill on the other side of the map, and they didn't. So, shrug. If he can get me close enough to some mana coins, I'll be able to start casting spells again. I said I was going to be better about dodging Janna tornadoes, but that is not currently happening. I don't know that I can help you there, Kha'Zix. I think you're just gonna have to let him chase you around. Yeah, he's gone back to his jungle anyhow. Maybe he's just warning us that Sejuani was still hanging out. Nice, we forced them back early. And we'll get some turret pressure out of it. Is he going up to place a ward? What is he doing? Yes, he's going up to place a ward. Okay, cool. Alright, we do not have any wards. Oh no, he didn't place a ward. What was he doing to do that? What was he doing there? Cog? I mean, I understand trying to maximize as much damage as... Oh! Wait, Kha'Zix has just been hanging out in our bush this whole time? That seems dumb. He is really getting his time wasted here. He should be farming or going to another lane, I feel. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Accidentally clicked on a minion there. The shield just went up. That was close. I just didn't have any cooldowns up to save him there. Although maybe he was just trying to push it in so that he could back anyway. Yeah, that works. Alright, so I can get boots, a better coin, a spare ward. That's about it, unfortunately. That Janus sure has a lot of biscuits. But it's a Zeal? Sure. Question mark? To 2 longswords? I don't know what to make of that. Like, Zeal has no damage of its own. But I don't play a lot of Kog'Maw, so maybe that's good? I don't know. I know you want to get an early item whose name I can't remember. The thing that builds out of Zeal and lets you it's the major attack speed item that's a bow whose name I think it starts with an R. Wow, I really cannot remember the name of this item. That's weird. He's farming well, which is good. Runan's Hurricane. There we go. Yeesh. It did start with an R. I was just getting stuck on Rabadon's death cap. Don't get too aggressive there, son. Nice. Trying to clear this ward. Don't play too aggressive. There we go. Alright, got the shield out. The 2-step process. Yeah, that's not good. I don't know what just happened. Oops, didn't mean to do that. At least it didn't burn my power cord this time. Dude needs to be careful. Come on, cast the shield. Nope. Game of chicken. there's the shield. But then they're too far back for me to hit them, so there's that. Now we got the dragon, which is nice. We're a kill down. We're really high pressure in the bottom lane here, which is nice. Like, we're not as far up in CS as you'd think we would be, having been pushing them in like this all the time. So, I don't know. But we also got the first blood bonus, so... Ah! That time I did waste the power cord. Keep accidentally clicking on the minions. I don't know who pinged for what reason there. That's awfully aggressive. Oops. Definitely didn't mean to do that. That's not good. Their jungler is making way more of a difference than ours is. That Kha'Zix is down here again doing nothing! Tempted. Ah, that was a good monsoon.
An ally has been slain.
Where did he even go? How did that even happen? I don't understand which... he, like, disappeared somewhere he wasn't supposed to be, dueling somewhere that made no sense, my best guess. Oh boy, this is getting out of control. Really getting out of control. Wow, 117 to 53. So I guess I have my verdict on mid lane Diana. It's not good. Like, I know I whiffed my ultimate in that last fight, and got, I flashed for no help because of the monsoon, but I forgot my train of thought. Never mind. I don't know where I was going with that. Of course it has. Assuming Diana's just dead again? No. Well, this Yasuo is actually really good, so it's not just something else, but... I wish I could just ignore turrets. Ugh, forgot to switch out my trinket again. That's disappointing. Well, we did scare them off the dragon, if nothing else. Of course, our jungler is wandered off, but... Why am I going this way? That makes no sense.
An enemy has been slain.
Well, this is over.
Enemy double kill.
What? You're on my way.
That was something, at least. Good for you. You're almost to level 11. That's nice.
An ally has been slain. Your turret has been destroyed.
Yeah, I don't know what Diana was doing there either. I agree. Stop chasing. You're behind. Ow! Jaw hurts for some reason. Alright, we have a little bit of vision in our own jungle. That's something.
Shut down.
Speaking of things that are something, not bad. Nope. Now it's no longer something. I think this Diana is tilted. Alright, that was me burning just about everything. And surviving, somehow. We're not going to get dragon, but I did survive. Yeesh. That was me mashing a lot of buttons. A lot of buttons. Yeah, Jen is way ahead of me. She's already completed Ardent Censer and Redemption, which doesn't surprise me. They're just way ahead in general. But we can still win fights, surprisingly. Well, they're not at Baron, which is good. But... this is a strange fight. I don't know if we're winning. I don't think we're winning. Now we're winning. Sort of. My ultimate didn't hit many people. Come back and I'll heal you. Yeesh. Let's not get separated from the pack. Yeah, we're barely doing any damage there. That was slightly silly. I'm running out of mana here. Okay. I don't know why we're coming back, but we're slowly coming back. I don't understand this game sometimes. That was silly that it took all of us to do that, but we did get it done. I'd get some vision down, but I'm out of charges in my Sightstone. Yorick? What about Yorick? You mean Urgot? I think he means Urgot. I'll bet their Urgot disconnected or something. That's too bad. No wonder we're coming back all of a sudden. They were overextended. I'm gonna try and get vision near Baron and not get killed. They don't appear to be doing Baron? Oh, they're doing Baron, alright. Like, I can't kill Yasuo. Like, I'm not going in there 1v3 as a support. That's silly. Use a bit of armor. Does Locket... No, Knight's Vow is what I'm thinking of. Knight's Vow is in fact what I want. Cool. Health first, then armor. Kog'Maw, come back, please. It's a weird, like, burst of lightning across my screen. That was good. Right, somebody probably needs to clear bottom lane. Dragon's up in 30 seconds, though. But they're not on it because they're here. Nope. I'm not following you anymore, Nemesis. I tried to save your ass. Although, yes. Kog'Maw, not sure what he's doing. I wouldn't call him terrible, but he's certainly not accomplishing much. And in lane was not. I made some decisions I didn't exactly understand either. I feel like I deserve better than a C+, though. I will report the other team, but... So their Janna is promoting their Janna's own Twitch stream, which is kind of cool. I'm actually tempted to go check it out. Yeah, let's actually go check it out, as long as they're not bad-mouthing us. The broadcaster indicated that the channel is intended for mature audiences.
I'm gonna skip it.
I accept this.
I'll watch your stream though. Damn, you, the young 15 viewers though.
Is lit!
Okay, that's, not sure who is speaking about, so... Huh. Yep. Looks like someone doing something pretty similar to what I'm doing, except they have an actual background, are raising money, and have some actual subscribers and viewers. Currently 20 viewers. Good for them. But that is a very busy background. Anyway, I should get back to my own stream and get into another game. Getting those assists, but I need to actually win some games. Sad. First pick support, do not like. I'll do it, but I don't have to like it. Well, that's not a good sign. Of course, I've not been drinking the water I poured, which is part of the problem. Excuse me. Not sure Teemo is worth a ban, but shrug. Oh, someone must have really, really wanted to play Teemo. Well, now I'm last pick. That's nicely different. Still happy to play Janna, though. Okay, good. I was like, don't play Vayne. Please don't play Vayne. Never play Vayne. Ah, I see. She wanted to pick MF, ban Vayne. That makes much more sense. I think that's what he or she did in the last game as well. Oh, you got a Zed band away. Hope you have a backup choice. As mid, you really do need to have, like, 2 or 3 options. I'm a little... Like, when I roll mid, I'm a little bit unhappy that I really only have 2 that I like to play on a regular basis, but... Veigar is about as different from Zed as you can get, I think, other than the general theme of evil people. Boy, are they super tanky. At least their first 2 picks are. There's not really a good support that'll help bust through tanks, though. I mean, I guess Trundle, but he's not very good as a support overall. And I've certainly never played him. Soraka. Huh. Interesting. I'll stick with Janna. I mean, I'm still fine with that. Yeah, unfortunately, because I had to ban Cho'Gath, I couldn't ban Twitch, and that makes me a little sad. Alright, be right back. And we're back. So... Queen as a ranged bully into Galio seems to make sense to me, but I haven't seen her much lately. She was pretty popular in the top lane for a while. That was last year, I want to say?
Upon the wind.
And they're off. That's where I'm headed. Well, I'm headed to the bush above your red buff, but... Did you know a sushi restaurant in China once offered and then it went away? I assume discounts based on league rank, which I did not know, but that is both cool and funny. I don't normally start Tornado. I assume they're in the Dragon Pit or similar, but there's not a lot of point warding the Dragon Pit.
With ease.
Alright, I'm gonna start shield. And this time I'm gonna max shield and then the W instead of putting any points into Tornado early, because that doesn't really accomplish much. Tornado's mostly just to disengage rather than actually do damage or crowd control in lane. Really? My shield was on cooldown.
As you wish.
This is the opposite of a good start. And I don't think I could have done anything different.
Swiftly.
I think that was just poor play on the part of Misfortune.
By your command.
Although there's that, so... I'm going to put in early, my second point still into Tornado, but
An ally has been slain.
that's less good.
With ease.
That is really less good.
In harmony. Swiftly. Breathlessly.
Not sure what she's signaling there.
In harmony.
Having played Misfortune, she does run out of mana quickly. What are you even doing? You're so gonna get killed.
An ally has been
Told you so.
An enemy has been slain. Enemy has been
In harmony. Swiftly.
At least she's CSing better than I do.
Recklessly.
I say as she misses a CS. Oh well.
An enemy has been slain.
That was a pretty good trade. I mean, and now Soraka is back to invalidate a good chunk of that, but, yeah, like I said, she does run through mana quickly. Yeah, I could only save one of you.
Swiftly.
Thanks, Quinn. A little help would be nice.
Breathlessly.
I mean, stop fighting. Oh, I had to switch up my trinket.
Enemy rampage.
As you wish.
Yeah, that...
Swiftly.
Oh boy. We've already moved to the bad-mouthing each other phase of the game. That's always fun.
In harmony. The storm approaches.
Why is this Warden Vision? That was weird. I don't know why that word wasn't invisible. That's weird.
As you wish.
An ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
Yep, we have definitely transitioned to the bad-mouthing phase. Everyone's bad-mouthing everyone else except Misfortune, so I guess I know who I'm honoring after this match.
Swiftly.
Nice. That went surprisingly well. I used all of my abilities, but it went surprisingly well. Not bothering with boots just yet,
With
because I have the extra move speed from my W. We did get an early turret, so despite the bad-mouthing, we kept our turret alive, got a couple of kills, and got the first turret. So it's probably pretty even. I forgot to buy a vision ward. Or a control ward, rather. That's annoying.
upon the wind.
No, no, bad idea. Do not do that. Do not do this, Vhagar. It is a bad idea.
In harmony.
An ally has been slain.
With ease. As you
Ugh, why can I not ward over this wall? I tried. It was worth a try. Run towards me, Misfortune, or not, or just go die, whatever.
An
swiftly.
ally has been slain.
Now I'm gonna get boots. And a control ward.
An enemy has been slain.
Breathlessly.
Quinn is still doing okay, which is nice. Where do I want to stick this control ward?
Swiftly.
An ally has been slain.
Upon the wind.
I am assisting. Miss Fortune has decent vision where she's pushing, so we're doing okay. Not sure Veigar needed to flash there, but whatever. We get a turret for it, it's not the end of the world.
Upon
Although they might be going for Rift Herald?
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Oops, I did not mean to take a point in my W. That was close.
An ally has
Overall, I think still worth. I meant to put that point in my W, not my Q. I was sort of panicking, but overall, that trade was probably worth it. I'm running out of mana, though. Other Heart of Ardent Sensor, which will help with the mana problems. Probably another Control Ward, though I don't know where I'm putting it. Am I level 9 yet? I'm not level 9. Nidalee, what are you even doing? At least you didn't get killed this time, probably? Nope, nope, nope. You're getting killed by a support. That's, that takes a special talent. Trying to help? Yep, no. I can't get to you, their entire team is in the way.
swiftly.
Well, for starters, don't invade into their jungle.
In harmony.
Your turret has been destroyed. An ally has been slain. Your turret has been destroyed.
Now they're both feeding. Lovely.
Has been slain. Has been slain.
And that's, yeah, why I never admit
Upon the wind.
when I was in my placements.
Upon the wind. In harmony.
Yeah, knew that was gonna happen.
Your team has destroyed a turret. An ally has been slain.
As you wish.
see. Given the number of deaths, I don't totally disagree that that's what's going wrong here, is that Nidalee gave away a lot of kills. Oh, nice. My spell was not cast in time. Don't know where Quinn went off to there. Trying to do what I can, but there's not a lot I can do here. I think this is also going to be my last game as I'm super hungry. I am more likely to report Vhagar for, was it negative attitude? And it's reportable, I just forget what the exact phrasing is, than somebody who's just doing their replacements for having a bad game. And Nidalee is a complicated jungler. I didn't think I was awful. I thought I was being perfectly reasonable. Thank you. Actually, Janna, not bad. Thank you. I appreciate that. Can't spell night. Still willing to surrender here, because I just want to eat and not waste my time. Ah, excellent. I think that qualifies to me as, what's the phrase they used? Okay, so... Quinn stayed cool. Nidalee, I just want to sort of prop her up for having a bad game and getting just harassed by this guy. And Miss Fortune just stayed calm and didn't do anything wrong, so... Let's see. That's not feeding, but I would say hate speech and verbal abuse. Definitely. Probably also negative attitude. Hate speech is a bit stretch. I mean, there was more ableism than anything else. But I would say that falls into the category of etc. Definitely dinner time, though. What does this 1 mean? First win... Oh, I haven't got my win of the day yet. I am hungry. But I'm tempted to do a versus AI game and just kill robots for 20 minutes and then have dinner. Well, let's kill robots. So yeah, feel free to tune out now. This is going to be just me taking out my frustration on poor AIs. Although if I get AIs on my team, it'll also include me complaining about them. Because they have been slowly, well, not even slow, they've been infesting the versus AI queues. Somebody wants to play mid, that's fine. Somebody wants to play jungler, that's also fine. They want to play... That doesn't make any sense. They want to play Xayah mid. Wow, I forgot her name for a second there. Well, none of this makes any sense. I'm just going to pick Misfortune and kill people.
Fortune doesn't favor fools.
Let's see. Where did it go? It's probably a better rune page than this. Lethality, I don't plan on building a lot of lethality, so... We'll go with the more AD carry, just like auto attack based version. And none of these are support champions, so I can't really count on getting any support, so I just sort of be self-sufficient as much as possible, which is definitely doable versus AI. I've done it before. I think I had a game where one player disconnected, two other players were bots themselves, and so just never accomplished anything. There were only seemingly 2 real players in the whole game, and I picked Misfortune and just killed everyone. I mean, I didn't know going in that was going to happen. I just picked Misfortune because I felt like playing Misfortune, but given that history and these slightly odd champions that were selected, I'm going to stick with it. Sadamalt. Seems like something that would be like something backwards, but that's just Plumods. Sdom alt. Sdomu LT. Yeah, I got nothing. And then Chad Dillon, which is just somebody's name. Or possibly 2 people.
Don't get cocky.
Well, we all bought items and left the platform at approximately the same time, which is usually a good sign that it's not that these are all real people.
I know what I'm doing.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
Set sail.
30 seconds until minions spawn.
Okay, I guess I will get some help from this Echo, which probably means I'll be fighting him for CS, but that's okay, I think. I have the advantage of being ranged. Tried to get in range for my Q and could not quite.
Step 2. You've got
Where are those minions?
I like that.
Yeah, they are.
Sure you can handle me, someone?
I'm gonna ward this more out of habit than anything else.
Set sail. No prey.
Well, I'll get an assist on this, but if he gets killed, it doesn't matter.
Blood.
Yeah, he got killed, so it doesn't matter.
I know what I'm doing. Bang.
Didn't quite get the angle on that right.
Don't get cocky.
That was annoying. I was slightly short of the damage on that one.
Handle me, summoner.
Still, could be worse.
Step 2.
You're warning me to be careful. That's funny.
Not a problem. I know what I'm doing. Set sail.
This should not be going this badly. He's not, like, intentionally, he's not, like, trolling, he's just not playing very well.
Fun begins.
Killing.
That was entirely my fault. I was sort of expecting follow-through from Warwick
Enemy
there.
has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
Step 2.
Yeah, that was me getting greedy and fighting under turret for no reason. And not using my W when I should have done. Using my W for extra move speed. Alright, that's turned things around quite nicely. Pretty soon I'll be able to go back and get a BF sword, and all will be right with the world.
You've got dangerous eyes. I like that.
He's dead.
Ally has been slain.
I think I just tried to dodge Echo's death animation there. And I've just hit level 6. Wow. I can't get that BF sword though. Much better. All is right with the world.
Killing spree.
I mean, I'm not thrilled to be up against a 4-1-0 Lucian, even if it's being controlled by a bot, but still.
Step 2.
Man, am I hungry, though. Yeesh. Get a good stun so that I can ult across the top of it.
You sure you can handle me, summoner?
An ally has been
Or sit in the bush and do nothing. That's cool, too.
slain.
Well. Alright, that's not bad. As long as I got some assists there, which I think I did.
I know what I'm
Okay,
doing.
trying not to sneeze.
Ally has been slain.
Yep, there's that fed Lucian. And my lane partner diving under turret again.
Step 2.
Still in all, could be worse. We're not losing any turrets. I mean, we're certainly not losing the game versus AI in this case. Not nobody, not know how.
An enemy has been slain.
What was I gonna buy? Oh yeah, a dagger to go with my boots.
Double kill.
Set sail.
Yeah, I would honestly rather he just stay out of my lane and go do something else. And I'll just play 1v2 rather than him go in for bad trades and get killed. But
An enemy has been slain.
I know what I'm
that
doing.
is looking increasingly unlikely.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Probably can't solo dragon, unfortunately. much as I would like to.
Enemy has been slain.
Oh hey, he got a kill. Good for him.
Not a problem.
Your team has destroyed.
No prey, no pay.
Hi, Garen.
Has been slain.
Oh, now he's dead.
An enemy has been slain. Rampage.
Sure you can handle me, summoner.
Now, if I had mana,
Hey,
You have slain.
didn't matter. Got him anyway.
Unstoppable. Your team has destroyed a turret. Has been slain.
He took turret aggro and got killed.
Dominating.
People are getting greedy and dying to turrets a lot. I did it too, so I'm not gonna, not gonna complain too much.
Your team has destroyed a turret. An enemy has been slain.
set sail.
Alright.
Team has destroyed a turret.
Now I can get the Essence Reaver.
Killing spree.
Probably have a BF sword even. Yeah, that's not losing that. That's not how I want to do it. Can, however,
I know
start building
what
crit
I'm doing.
to go with the Essence Reaver. Yeah, you'd think the Lichbane built out of the Zeal, but it really, really doesn't.
Has been slain.
Like, they have no relation
Sure
whatsoever.
you can handle me, summoner.
I'm not sure they ever did. Excuse me.
Don't get cocky. The fun begins.
Yeah. So I thought someone took Dragon. No, that's the Rift Herald sound. Told you I could kill everybody on this champion. Not even that good on her, but against AIs, yeah, no problem. Nice, my pass-through got both of them. That's funny. That never happens. And we got the ace. So this game is over, which we sort of expected. Oops, don't take turret damage for no reason. Yeah, you get the Essence Reaver and suddenly you just don't have mana problems anymore. You want to play some more? Okay. Yeah, this is me, like I said, taking out my frustrations on and trash-talking robots. Alright, that's the end of that. I got my win for the day. Now I'm going to eat dinner. Hooray! I am hungry. Instant feedback report. Your recent report of an unsportsmanlike player was verified and a penalty was issued. One penalty prevents most players from disrupting any more games. Thanks for the assist. Hooray, that Vagar got what he deserved. Don't be a dick, folks. And with that, let's see. These all expire like Wednesday or Thursday. I'm probably not going to complete any more of them, which is a little sad. I might... no, I'm probably not going to complete any more of these, which is a little sad. So what can I get with the tickets that I have? Store... No, loot, not store. 40 tickets. I can get a key fragment, which they're basically handing out for free. If I got up to 80 tickets, I could get a loot orb, which is basically has some regular, like, chest type loot. But to do that, I would need to complete both of these, which requires winning PvP Summoner's Rift games, which I've not had the best luck with lately and don't want to spend a ton of time doing, especially since I'm not going to be around tomorrow night. That's a little sad. Oh well, we'll see what happens. Alright, oops, I didn't mean to click that. Alright, thank you for watching. I will see you on Wednesday, probably around 6:30 or 7, depending upon when I get off work. Thank you for watching.